Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Nice to see you here. So now let's have the 70 lives about SPR, sabedoria, prosperidade e riqueza. So it would be PW. So wisdom, prosperity, and wealth. Okay. So today we're gonna see the key number one. It's abundance versus scarcity. All right. So, first of all, let's talk about our algorithm, okay? In Portuguese, algoritmo, the last three letters of this word in Portuguese is TMO, algoritmo, TMO. So that is an indicator that means average operational time, okay? TMO, tempo médio de operação. So in English would be average operational time. For service sectors, it's an indicator to reduce time. When you call complaining about something, you want to have the least time to be attended. All right. So that's what we want to do with our brain. Our brain, we want to have this left side is the reason, okay, and the right side is the emotion. We want to that your brain be faster, help us to make faster decisions and better decisions. So every key that you're going to see, the 70 keys, will help us, will give us experiences, will give neuronal paths, so we can have faster decisions and better decisions. That's the reason that we're doing these keys. All right. So let me see now. So let's talk about papum. What is that? Some situation come to me, it's pa, and what I'm gonna take with this key turned, we're gonna have boom, go to the left side of the brain, so to the reason, to the rational, okay, and I'm gonna be like a gun, okay, really faster, killing the problem, killing the bad side, the emotional side, and having the result with the rational side, okay. That's what we want. Make the brain faster for decision making. Our brain is very rational, okay? Unfortunately, be very rational doesn't mean very intelligent, right? Sometimes we're just busy with nothing, okay? So the 70 keys will be 7 settings in our brain, so we can have 70 automatic machine guns, all right? Cocked and aimed at the target, all right? Think that your brain is a dangerous weapon, like a minigun, all right? An army of neurons, all right? And we will no longer use that in the wrong way, all right? Tell for yourself, I'm not gonna use my brain in the wrong way, all right? Think about it. New places lead us to new experiences. Sometimes we're going to have to go to new places, new groups, have new experience to turn these keys. All right. So let's talk about the key number one. Abundance, left side, scarcity, right side. It's not, what are you telling, Leo? Now I'm going to have to buy everything to be abundant. No. That's craziness. Okay. So you're going to be abundant in our level. Respect our level. All right. I don't need to go from a Fusca to a BMW. All right. I can go to a Fusca, to a Go, and going upgrading every time. Okay. Constant progress. That's what you want. So the level we want to treat, the bad level is the scarcity, right? And abundance is reaching the maximum level of that thing that I meet, okay? And there is another level better, there is a overflow, is breaking the level, but that's another key, it's not for today. So with the emotional side, I push the right side, okay, and make the decision. Because my emotional side doesn't want to have the decision. Let me think, let me consider everything. And then I lose time, and sometimes I lose opportunities. Remember when I talked about the heart, our heart is our connection to God. Sometimes He puts something in our heart, and that's the best way for us. And we stay, and when we keep using our brain, oh, I want to see the complete path. I want to see the complete road. Our brain wants to see the complete road, but our heart only needs sometimes like a route, just a route. And then the things are gonna happen. The opportunities show up, the people show up, the money comes up, when you put yourself in the path, right? So what to do? Take an experience. To take an experience is what is gonna happen that will progress our abundance. So fear of talking about competitors, right, is scarcity. That's an example of scarcity. The fluidity of abundance makes it deliver all the content, and I will always have content. So don't fear about, what I'm gonna say tomorrow. I don't know what to say. No. You will study. You will participate in immersions, mentoring programs, coaching programs. You will always be learning. Human development, I'm used to say that only have a beginning. There's no end about that. So we're always going to learn, and we can always teach. There's always somebody who needs to learn what we already carry. All right. So let's abandon the scarcity and be abundant. Let's overflow. Right. My mentality cannot be summarized in a slide from a paid course of mine. I mean, I have this content in a paid course, so I can't talk about that for free. No. You can talk. And you can always increase. You can always get better, get your paid program better, all right? So improve the paid method if you want. So abundance is like let the river flow. Remember, the prosperity is normal. It's like a river flowing. That's normal. What is not normal is when we put a barrier. Okay, so that's bad. So the stupid is a person that rationalizes all the time. It's not that he lacks intelligence, all right? It's that he doesn't know how to make decision. So always rationalize and not take a decision will make me stupid, all right? That's not good. I have to make decisions. If I commit a mistake, okay, let's correct it. Let's act to see what I can improve and act again and have better results every time, right? Sometimes we don't have results because we think too much and do too little, right? So we have to generate experience, have binding experience. So experience writes driver in our brain. So we're going to turn the key having this experience. So let's learn. Tell to yourself, I'm going to learn to make decisions and they will be quick. All right. So sometimes we're afraid of missing our shot of our minigun because what? You only have one bullet. That's the problem. So we have to buy more ammo. How do you buy more ammunition? Studying, immersions, mentoring, and then generating experience. So it doesn't matter how many books do you read. It doesn't matter how many times you read the Bible. If you don't have experiences reading of what you read, all right, you have to do something. You have to act. You have to take out of only the mental side and rationalize and act. Make something about this, generating an experience. All right, and like it's stay talking about I read so many times the Bible, I read so many books. That's just a dumb stuff to impress those who are even dumber. All right, so that's not good. So remembering, limit from below is scarcity, above abundance and overflow. All right. So I want another level. Remember the Fusca, the Go, and the BMW, for example. You can put another cars here. So sometimes we have to change the weapon. So doing the same thing, trying to have different results is craziness. This statement is attributed to Einstein. So don't be arrogant. So that's weaknesses. Okay. So let's have our head configured to act in scarcity, to destroy this scarcity. So abundance is behind this machine gun, and scarcity is the target that I have to shoot. Okay? Example, action and fear. Are you afraid of something? It's not, you don't need courage. You need an action. Okay? The action kills the fear. So take an action. Okay? Let me see. Okay. Sometimes we lower our frequency. Okay? Because I'm here with my friends and I want to grow up. So I go to another level, and my friends, oh, don't. What's happening, man? Let's have a beer every day. Okay. No, man. I'm studying. I'm with other objectives and goals. Oh no, come on. So sometimes you have to abandon some friends. Some friends don't want to go. So you have to have results. Okay, not just knowledge. You have to have results, and then your friends. Oh, I also want this result. How did you get there? Okay, now you can bring them up. All right. So the result separates the madman and genius. All right. When you're trying something new, your family, your friends will say, "Oh, you're mad. You're crazy." So this is the result. This bridge. Okay. So I have the result. Now I'm genius. Oh man, I always believed in you. Oh, I always knew that you're gonna be with this prosperity, with this wealth. Oh, sorry, we know that don't, but that's okay. So let's see. Have always abundant thoughts. When you have a scarcity thought, kill it. Kill it. Don't have it. Don't let it work in your brain. Okay, kill it. Because when we are scarce, we spend energy that never comes back. It drags me down, so I give up on things. And abundance, on the contrary, takes me up. Right. So, for example, wealth generates wealth. Misery generates misery. Abundance generates abundance. And scarcity generates scarcity. It's not just about money, okay? Our thoughts are worth more than money, okay? We can have a lot of things. We can have this progress, this constant progress. This will be abundance. So sometimes go to places, to trips, to get experiences. So every time I see a current greater than my wires of my circuit breaker can handle the circuit breaker trips, okay? So I have to get better circuit breaker trips. So, because we have thin neurons, thin neuronal paths, all right? We have to have electrical wiring, a larger gauge, okay? Larger gauge of our wires. So, how do we do that? With experiences, all right? So, one example of experience: call your family and go to a dinner in a place you don't think you deserve, right? Don't look at the price. You see, okay, the options here, we want to eat this thing, okay? So don't look at the price. That's gonna increase your deserve, all right, of your merit. So you have a circuit breaker like larger, all right? You will install another level of experience. So let's see. People steal neural connections from underused brains. Sometimes we don't use our brains, and people steal it. People steal it with news, steal it with lies, and so that's why we need to think. I was listening to an audiobook that told about the common ways that we learn at school. Like, what do we learn? We learn that we have to listen to that things, learn exactly that things, and go well in a test, right? And what happens? People who always take 10 grades in a test every life, so many times they will have difficult times in their jobs, in relationships. Why? Because these people only learn that she has to receive and don't think and just write what she thought. And in the life is not like that. So we have to think about it. We have to make questions. I make a question to you now. What did you learn this week? What did you learn now? What about it, what I said? Think about how can I use this that Leo is talking? How can I use? And we're gonna have the experiences at the end, okay? But you already can be talking, thinking. Okay, I can write down this thing because Leo told that. I thought about that, and okay, that's a good idea. Let me do that. Let me take this action, so I will have a different result, right? So we don't have to pretend to please people. So let's make experiences. Let's think, okay, take care of your life. I like this statement. Take care of your life. If you try to be pleasing everybody, to be explaining everything to every people, you won't have time to construct your life, to construct the life of your dreams. Okay? So if you're not growing, that's a lack of energy. And a city only grows when it has energy. So there are industries and there are jobs and etc. Okay, so go glory to glory. Remember, Fusca to go and to another. Okay, glory to glory. Go up the circuit breaker step by step. The abundant is somebody who always has something for yourself and for your loved ones. Okay, okay. Something important: growth and consumer debt. Don't take on consumer debt. Remember, costs and I forgot a word here. Let me check it out. Expense, cost and expense. So cost is good because I'll have return on that. I'll expense, no, I'm gonna expense something and that's not gonna come back to me. So a cost, maybe a course, maybe a book, maybe a mentoring program. You're gonna have return on that. So spend your money on that kind of things. Oh, expense. Oh, I'm gonna buy the best cell phone and it's not gonna help my job, nothing. So that's just an expense. That's not abundance. Okay? Let me check it out. For example, Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, Johnny Depp, they broke. Okay? They were really rich and they didn't have these keys turned on of abundance. So unfortunately they broke. So I have to put energy in things that will give me back something. All right. Let me see. Abundance is progression. So I can't stop progressing. All right. Tell to yourself, I'm not stop progression. I'm gonna grow every time from glory to glory. Another thing, people don't like each other. They like their frequency. So remember that, friends. Okay, you're doing another things. You are in a higher frequency. People will just let to like you. They won't like you anymore, and that's all right. That's normal. You're gonna have to find people who are in the same frequency, or maybe no. And also, you have to find people who are in a higher frequency than you. So you're gonna always have, I think, learning. You're gonna always learn. You also can teach these people in something, but you always increase your frequency, right? Scarcity has no cure. It's like a sin. I have the challenge, but there's treatment. So stop being a pushover, get straight to the point, all right? The river can't stop flowing, so flow, overflow. Some people will like us less in this journey, and that's all right, like I told. So, okay. Abundance, there's something for me and for those I love. And overflow, there's something for everyone. So I don't care. I know that I have things to me, to my family, and to all the people. Okay? So now let's run the experiences. We have 5 experiences here. So number 1, list 5. If you have any question, you can write down and I can answer in a while. So the experiences. Number 1, list 5 reasons why I am already abundant. Okay? Why are you already abundant? Think about that. Number 2, list 5 reasons to be grateful for abundance. So Example, I'm grateful for the abundance I have in being able to help these people, to help this church, to help this community. Okay? List 5 reasons to be grateful for abundance. Number 3, list 3 to 5 people who drain your energy so you can disconnect from them. That will be natural, but sometimes you have to be intentional. You're gonna have, okay, these friends here don't belong to my next level, so I have to disconnect them. And don't worry, that's gonna be normal, that's gonna be natural. These people maybe don't even feel that, okay? Number 4, list 5 people you're grateful for who contributed to your energetic growth. Generate gratitude by mentalizing. All right, you can think about, you can breathe in, breathe out, you can close your eyes, and you can be grateful. Oh, God, thank you for these people here, for this person here, that he helped me to learn about that, level my frequency, and that's it. Or you can do like me. I prefer to record an audio and send to these 5 people. Oh, my friend, thank you, because that time I needed that thing. You helped me like that. You taught me this thing. So you put my frequency in a higher level. Thank you very much. And the last experience, create a group on WhatsApp to transmit everything you learn every day. So if you stay with me, I'm going to talk about 70 keys, all right? I will try to make the lives from Tuesday to Sunday. That's my objective. Because on Monday, I have 2 classes with Pablo Marçal, 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. And then in the other days, my intention is to do like 7 a.m. or midday. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. So you can have this information. You can already go to my YouTube or Instagram, and you can see the other lives, the deconstruction lives. I talk about fears. I talk about addicts. I talk about blockages. 7 things that we have to deconstruct in our life to have better results. So that we have time, we have energy to turn these keys in our brain, to have better decisions, to have better results. All right? So record a video every day, even for a minute, on your Instagram. Share what you learn every day. That's overflow. That's abundance. That's overflow. So every day, don't fail. All right? No question here. I'm gonna make our boot, our pray. All right? You feel free to write me in the commentaries. Okay? So let's go. Our Father, I thank you very much because you're good and you always hear us. Thank you very much for this person that was with me in the live, for this person who watched this video recorded. I ask you, Lord, help these people. Help this person to be what you want him or her to be. That your purpose on its life, in his life or her life, happen. So help these people to kill the scarcity and to have the abundance, the progressive abundance. All right, step by step, glory to glory. So help this person to be an abundant people, an overflow people. Let's have this world better. Let's make our part to have our family and the people are related to us better. Okay, help us, Lord. That's what we ask you in the name of Jesus. Amen. All right. I thank you very much that you stayed here with me and that you watched this video recorded. So tomorrow I'll be again here. Run the experiences, and that's the difference. All right. Only learn, only listen is not going to make too much difference. You're going to forget. But run the experience that you're going to see the results that will show up in your life. All right. I see you and bye-bye. Thank you.